Random sub time. I'm gonna feel bad about this one. But here we go. Playing the Nimzo Larson. And now it begins. We'll see if Emblem tries to punish me, because Emblem probably knows what's going on here. I guess I could pre-move this. Thank you, Swiss Man of War. 1,000 bits. So the challenge is to play the Beach Cafe opening. Really having to double check my spelling. So far, I'm controlling some squares. I'm gonna have to scroll through the notation to see everything. After this game, I will actually play a serious game. I'll try and be very instructive and maybe even mute alerts so I can fully focus. But this game, we have the beach. Now it's time for the cafe. Emblem's so kind, just developing like a good human. Okay, so there's a few ways to build the cafe. Currently we have the beach ca or beach ca. I should probably play f3 and then e4. And it's nice to, yeah, to keep out the bishop. Because if I play f4, e4, then I just hang a pawn. Wow, so Beach Cafe leads to pawns on all light squares. I guess I could have like played different variations, like had the pawn on b4, h4, but wait, how do we spell cafe? E, okay. So this is a Beach Cafe opening. Now I switch to serious chess, and this is where I have to try and stay focused and recover from my lack of development. Hey, thank you, Anna.
Bought my amazing boyfriend Nathan some merch because he loves you and I love him. Smile.
Oh, that's so nice. Shout out to Nathan. Okay, serious chess time. I have a bishop. Nicely placed on the diagonal. I feel like Emblem has improved since we first played. Emblem used to be 1576. And now Emblem is over 2000. Just by probably watching the stream and playing me a bunch. Yeah, I'll reopen challenges after this game. It's an interesting move. I mean, I should take allowing a queen trade. Oh, also allowing bishop b4, but then knight c3. A funny comment from Shadow B. My 10-year-old just found out that I got to play you on stream. His response, wait, so now the whole internet has seen your terrible chess. That's kind of savage. But hopefully it was a learning opportunity. And sometimes the best way to learn is to expose your mistakes to the world. Wow, Resilient gaining 600 points. Yeah, ratings fluctuate. So it's normal to bounce up and down. like the stock market. Okay, so we're actually getting a somewhat playable and solid position for both sides. Knight h5 was interesting, trying to target the square, but now it's covered. Probably going for g4. Maybe even still g4. I want to open the g file. It takes. Maybe I keep pushing. Yeah, I might have to put this whole stream on YouTube. I don't know like how I'll chop it up. There's been so many like weird moments. Okay, so beginning to find some activity. And there's quadruple fork potential if the knight lands on e6. Ooh. I mean, g5 I think is the way to go. This is turning into a nice beach cafe. Oh, can I sack the knight? I want to play this move. This move's not good though. It's to be a bit more picky with how I deal with things. Might play this move. Like rook g1, g6. Play rook g1. Does the beach cafe serve eggs?
I'm ready for the upcoming serious game. Don't be
Yeah.
one like Magnus when he goes 25 moves deep. Let's go.
Okay. I don't know if I can imitate Magnus in that regard. Maybe I can go like 10 or 15 moves deep. I really wanted to play c5 to enable bishop c4. But, okay. I'll play h4. And black has a solid structure here. Oh, this pawn is a bit undefended. Wow. Okay, I have to play this. I think I'm still objectively worse here. B3 is asking bishop g7, move 18. Move 18. Ah. Yeah, bishop g7, it would win 2 pawns and a rook for the 2 minor pieces. But then I would lose my only developed pieces. So I should have considered it at the very least. But even if I saw it, I'm not sure if I would have played it. Because these are my best pieces. Okay, sadly, yeah, we're going to trade. I should have considered bishop g2 there. Okay, so there's h5. h5, there's bishop h5. This is weirdly tricky. I think I'll start with this move. Bishop e4. I think I'll just play this. I don't like the idea, man, of knight c5. So I was thinking bishop c3, king b2. I'm realizing there's a lot to worry about here. Maybe I'll just trade. This is my bad bishop anyway. Actually, trading makes a lot of sense because after takes, knight c5, king c2, there's the idea of rook h1, h5 takes, and rook h7. I have to start preparing myself for this serious game. Now king c2. Connecting the rooks. Oh, I missed a funny line. I'm still threatening it, though. Oh, that's a really funny line, too. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait to see if Black allows it. Whoa, it's anonymous. Thank you, anonymous, gifting 20 subs. That's so kind. Really appreciate that. Okay, going. Knight c5 is a very fine move. So now if knight e4, I take, and if pawn takes, I win the bishop. But I think the knight has to move back. I'm really hoping we get to see the funny line. No funny line. Well, I'll win the bishop. I'll share it after the game because I missed a really cool idea to take on e6. I could share it now. Yeah, instead of king c2, I missed takes, bishop d5. Oh, maybe it didn't work. Because after bishop a3, there's c5. Never mind. Okay, so Black's going for counterplay. Rook d2 is a threat. If I cover d2, idea rook f1. Vindictive asking, can you make a YouTube series where you win against subs going up the Lichess rating ladder? Does that mean I would like make a new account and it would be similar to like a speed run? Because with Lichess, I have to be careful I'm not like violating TOS. Because if I make a new account and play rated games, then I don't want to be like smurfing people. I know I can do it on chess.com though. Yeah, last time I talked to Lichess admins, they didn't have like a system for refunding points, even if it's like a approved account. But yeah, more likely to do on chess.com. It would be a, I think, educational concept. Okay, so I have a lot of discoveries here. None of the discoveries look so appetizing. Yeah, sometimes if it doesn't look appetizing, you have to season it with some more spices and sugar before you consume it. So now I want to take on g6. Wow. I'm trying to find the most efficient way of mating. Okay, I'll start by taking. And the king has no moves, but I'm not... Oh, there's this funny move. Oh no, my knight. Yeah, so there's a speed run, and there's a climbing the rating ladder. Hey, okay, so this is force mate. The bishop, the pawn, the rook, and the other rook combine quite nicely. Good game, Emblem. Yeah, sorry to have played such a meme opening. We had the beach cafe. For those that are just joining, if we scroll through the notation, I'm not proud to share this, but it does spell out beach cafe.